Alright, so we're back. Now let's do some more Ninja Turtles. We're going to do TMNT 3, the Manhattan Project for the NES. So we're going to go ahead and get in on that. Let's do it. Never beaten this one before, but I'm going to. But yeah, this game came out in late 91 in Japan and in very early 92 in North America. So this is the third game. They take cues from the second game, but also added some more things to it. But yeah, this is the Manhattan Project. We have, we obviously have the 4 turtles, but there's like multiple stages here. Alright, let's go.
Cowabunga!
Alright, so you get the choice between either Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, or Donatello, as always. And the story for this game is different. Let's go with Donatello. The turtles are enjoying their vacation on a beach in Florida, when suddenly... Come on! April's report is just about to start! Here in New York, crime is escalating every day. Gee, what happened? Bummer, dudes! It's Shredder! What happened to Manhattan? Turtles, I'm taking April along with Manhattan Island. If you want them back, come and get them. And the turtles are going out to get... Let's go, Turtles. The start of a long, hard battle is beginning. So, we're in Florida. They're gonna go back to New York. So much for their vacation. So this game feels different compared to the last one. This was made specifically for the NES. Also, I put infinite lives here instead of having a life system because I'm not going to worry about like just having the fucking have. I don't even know if this has limited continues, but if it does, I don't want to worry about that. So I'd rather just do this and just get the game done. Isn't every TMNT story just Shredder wanted to rule New York City? The Turtles fight all their rogues gallery and beat Shredder and save New York City? Yes, with a variation of it. The scoring system here is different from the arcade games, too. It's so those Japanese Simpsons arcade game. Yep. The scores were bigger, yeah. Oops. So the A button in the NES is to select the character, not start. Alright. Let's move. Yes. Because I'm not going to... Yeah, because I'm not going to risk anything. I'd rather just take it. Was there like a cheat to get infinite lives in this game? Or did they add it? Because otherwise they probably added specifically for this. I know there were some other cheats this game had. Key West. With the boardwalk. Let's go. I guess Shredder and Krang sent some of the foot soldiers to Florida to distract the turtles. Let's go, Donatello. What score system do you like better? Score based on defeated enemies or enemies worth value of points? It depends on the game, but for beat-em-ups, I usually tend to prefer, like, score-based value. Enemies worth value of points, I actually prefer that. As opposed to a point, like, equating to an enemy you beat. My favorite beat-em-up on Switch? That's a good question. Probably Shredder's Revenge. It's Rocksteady. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Got him. Hey! Yes, I did. And I streamed it 3 years ago, too. Great game. Cowabunga, dudes. Let's ride the way back to Manhattan. It's a great game. I will eventually play River City Girls, too. There's also River City Girls 0. I want to play that as well. That, and also the fact that I also want to play, like, co-op Streets of Rage 4, like, with a couple of friends. We'll figure that one out when the time comes. Ah. Gotta watch out for all the foot soldiers. That's probably how we're gonna do it. Because I think at this point, Parsec is a lot better for emulation. I'm most likely going to be joining like somebody that wanted to collab with people. We'll see. If anything changes, we'll see. But I'm also looking to do like what else I want to do. I'm trying to think of other beat 'em ups I want to do. Like I still have other Ninja Turtle runs I gotta do. Like I gotta do Michelangelo, Casey Jones, and Splinter. I think Michelangelo and Casey Jones are going to do them solo. And like for actually no, yeah, because I know one of the runs I promised someone that I wanted them in the Turtles. Shredder's Revenge is easily like right now it's my current game of the year, but I have a feeling that something's going to overtake it. I still gotta go and finish Xenoblade. And Bayonetta's next month. That one, I think, is probably going to be the big one. Oh, Neon White? Yeah, I gotta play that too. Like, that's a game that I really want to play. I do have to wonder, just what if this game was made for the Super Nintendo instead of the NES, and it would have came out in '91? Oh, that could actually happen. Okay. Because I think this was made by a different team than the Arcade Turtles in Time, or even the Super Nintendo one. There's Wait. Is that supposed to be Bebop with a mask? Or, wait, no, that's not Bebop. That can't be. If that's supposed to be Bebop with a mask, that'd be funny. Otherwise, I think it's a different character that I don't remember. Wait, that's Groundchuck? He looks so weird. I'm sorry, the NES sprite looks so weird. Like, I kind of thought that was Bebop for a second. I do recognize him a lot more, like, in Shredder's Revenge. True, yeah, that's true. I see Shredder's Revenge getting nominated for probably Best Action Game, maybe. Honestly, I think if there's any multiplayer game that I feel deserves to win this year at the Game Awards, it should be Splatoon 3. Let's see. Last year, Best Fighting Game went to Strive. This year, I think the Best Fighting Game is going to go to King of Fighters 15. But it actually has some decent competition. There's Project L, there's DNF Duel. But I think King of Fighters 15 will win it. Maybe Project L. What other fighting games came out this year besides those three? Oh! I thought Project L was out already. I know DNF Duel is. There's Bebop. Okay. I'm just not sure what other fighting games came out this year. And I actually thought Project L came out, but I guess it didn't. I find it funny how last year, there were 4 Nintendo games that were nominated for Best Family Game, and the only one that wasn't a Nintendo game was It Takes Two, and It Takes Two was the one that won. That was actually kind of funny. Like, it wins Best Family and Game of the Year. It's Slash. There's a name that I've seen people call it, SNES Cop, the game advertisements. I do need to play It Takes Two because that was requested by Zykrul, who wants to play it with me. Hey Keyblade. I don't know about last year, but 2 years ago, I know Final Fantasy VII Remake won a couple of awards. And that's just the first half of the stage. So, Slash is defeated, now we're gonna go, move on. I like the music for this stage, though. Okay then, Project L's not out. Never mind. So right now it's just King of Fighters 15 and DNF Duel. Unless Guilty Gear Strive had a significant, like, season to warrant, like, being nominated. If Guilty Gear Strive had a significant, like, season pass or something to warrant being nominated again. Because I know Street Fighter V was nominated last year, no, 2 years ago for Champion Edition. As was Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. And Bebop. The games that I think are going to be nominated this year for Game of the Year will be Elden Ring, which is the front runner. Like, easily Elden Ring will, Fortnite's going to win Best Ongoing Game. Let's see, so Elden Ring, let's see, what else do I think will be? This is a weird boss fight. I think the Nintendo pick is either going to be Kirby, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, or Bayonetta. But not all of them, just one of them. Because, like, Kirby and the Forgotten Land is, like, absolutely incredible. Alright, let's go up to the flip. And then there's the floating Manhattan Island. Let's see. So Elden Ring. We're definitely gonna get a Nintendo game on there. New York has been destroyed. Meanwhile, Manhattan is suspended in the sky. Let's see. I think for indie games, it's either going to be Cult of the Lamb. The Last of Us Part 1 is going to absolutely win the Game of the Year, the remaster. No, it's going to be Elden Ring. Honestly, I will be shocked if Elden Ring doesn't win. I'll be real. Let's see. What else? Then again, last year, last year could have gone either way, because it was, though I personally was hoping for Metroid to win it, but the game that I was expecting to win was not It Takes Two. I was thinking it was going to be Deathloop. If there's any game that won Game of the Year that I definitely don't agree with, it was the Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright, no problem, Ice Quick, you take care. I'm trying to think of what else was like. Let's see. What else would be Game of the Year? Alright. Thanks for learning. Let's see. Let me think carefully. So, we got Elden Ring. We're gonna get a Nintendo pick. I don't think anything from Square Enix is gonna get nominated this year for Game of the Year. Though I do think that Triangle Strategy probably might get Best RPG. Oh, I forgot about Stranger in Paradise. Okay, maybe that one. I don't know. God of War Ragnarok will be nominated for sure. It is one major criticism I have when it comes to the way Jeff Keighley hypes up world premieres, is that he hypes up so many, a diverse amount of games, and the majority of the games that he hypes up are actual first-person shooters, more than any other genre. Once in a while you make it something cool, but it's mostly first-person shooters. That's also been my problem with the Summer Game Fest. Same deal. Mostly first-person shooters. Sometimes you may get some other stuff that's interesting, no matter the platform. I will say I'm not expecting Nintendo to reveal anything, but what they will do is just accept any awards. Plus, I don't know exactly what Nintendo would even want to do, for announcements for the Game Awards this year. Because last year they did not announce anything. Let's go over everything. 2014, they announced, they basically just showed off Breath of the Wild, like, on the Wii U. But at the time, it didn't have a name. It was just called Legend of Zelda. It was basically the second time that they showed anything for it. 2015, they did not do anything because of Iwata's passing. But they did, however, have, like, they did have some sort of, like, I don't know if it was, like, a Lifetime Achievement Award, but they did honor Iwata. 2016, I think they might have shown something off of Breath of the Wild, I'm not sure. I know 2017, it was the Breath of the Wild DLC, well, the second one, the Champion's Ballad, as well as, what was it? Oh, Genesis Online is coming? We're getting a Genesis Online update tonight? Earthworm Jim, Beyond Oasis, and Elysian Dragoon? Oh, wow. Yo, Beyond Oasis is great. Yo, I want to stream that. Today, nice. For those who are not aware of what Beyond Oasis is, it's basically like an action adventure game. It was actually done by Yuzo Koshiro's company, Ancient, and he composed the music too. It came out like in early '95. I've never played the game from start to finish, but my cousin brought it over just so he could beat the game right in front of me and my brother. Yep, you're gonna see me stream that at some point soon. But I still gotta do Shining Force CD and Shining Force 2. Elysian Dragoon, never really played it, so I think I might have seen it before. And Earthworm Jim 1, yeah, I had a... Because, like, Super Nintendo on Switch Online has Earthworm Jim 2. But Earthworm Jim 1, a lot of people say the Genesis version is usually better. Sit up. Right, but between Super Nintendo and Genesis, the Genesis version of Earthworm Jim is usually like touted as the better game of the two. Good thing that his creator does not make money anymore because of how homophobic and transphobic he is. Doug Snapple. He makes no money from Earthworm Jim. The money that's ever made for anything goes straight to Interplay. Uh-oh, there's Dirtbag. Wait. Now there's Dirtbag. I think he almost missed his cue. Also, here's the thing I want to bring up about this game. The box art has a Triceraton on it. I heard, apparently there's no Triceratons in this game whatsoever. Despite the fact that there were Triceratons in the 87 series, but they showed up later in the seasons. But they appear a lot in the comics and other shows. Alright, let's go. Going underground, dudes. This is dangerous sewer. Or the sewer. Alright, let's move. Making good progress with this game. This game is actually really good. Go up. More foot soldiers. Ow. We're going this way. Move up. But we got some foot soldiers coming in. Going up. Ah, they slid. Alright, let's go up. This way. All right. Keep on going. We're fighting. It's a foot soldier with a giant mouser that spits out multiple mousers. Got him. We're not done with the stage, by the way. Just get rid of all these enemies, all these foot soldiers, every single one of them, because they're all in the way. Alright. Ow. Alright, what happens now? Are we gonna have a boss fight? Water's rising. It's Letterhead. We'll take out Letterhead. Alright. Ah. Got him. Letterhead is down.
You win!
Alright, let's go. Let's find April. Then we'll get that Bogart Shredder. The Technodrome. I like how they let her, yeah. Because, like, he gets out of control sometimes, or the turtles have to fight him in order to snap out of it. But then, otherwise, he's actually very smart, and can be a very good ally to the turtles as well. In the 2003 series, he was just a genius. And didn't really fight much, from what I remember. But in the 80s series, he was basically like... He was always a villain in the 80s series, but what they did was they gave him a Cajun accent. Being like the mutant from the South. Personally, I think it's possible that Letterhead would have to have been mutated around not long after the Turtles were, because I think some of the mutagens like spilled into the water. That's what I would probably think. And it's like in the 2012 series, they made it so that Raphael had a pet turtle. And I think, and then he ended up just giving it some mutagen. He stole mutagen, I believe, from Donatello's lab. If I remember correctly, I think that's what it was. That he stole the mutagen, and then just gave it to the baby turtle, and then ended up being Slash. And then Raphael had another pet. He had like a fiery dragon, like a baby fire dragon. I still need to watch Rise of the Turtles. I'm willing to give the two Michael Bay movies a shot at some point. I actually have a movie night planned at some point soon. But we still need to do Turtles 3 and the CGI TMNT movie. Donnie almost killed Spike in an accident and Raph swiped some mutagen in retaliation. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Because that was Raphael's pet turtle. And then it mutated. We had Tiger Claw, which the voice of Tiger Claw and is now the current voice of Bugs Bunny, Eric Bauza. Alright. Baxter had it much worse in 2003. Yeah, because he lost limbs. There was a point where the only thing that survived was his brain. And he had to recreate his entire body from scratch. The foot soldier machine maker. He had to rebuild his entire body from scratch. I can't ever hate that version of Baxter Stockman. Like they've been through so much shit. Brain in a jar, exactly. And can somehow still talk. Somehow still talk. You think brains wouldn't talk, but his did. Well, I gotta see how they did it in Rise. Because I know in 2012, he was yet another scientist, but he turned into a fly, just like in the 80s show. Because I think I might have to charge my Pro Controller soon, so I might as well just charge it while I'm playing now. They did, and it got to the point where they had to rebuild Splinter. I believe they rebuilt him sometime in Back to the Sewer. Let's see. I will say the Splinter in the 80s show was more or less just a sensei. He didn't get to do a lot, but when he did, like, they didn't really give him enough screen time. So I always felt that version of Splinter never had a chance to really shine as much. That is true. The 2012 version, he died twice. The first time they managed to get him back, but the second time, he was gone for good. You know what's one thing I wish they did for the second crossover with the 80s series? What I wish they did was make it so that. Also, who are we fighting? It's Razor. I wish that they brought in the 1987 Splinter, because that would have actually been like a feel-good moment for the 2012 Turtles, because their Splinter was dead. So seeing the 80s Splinter would have at least like gave them the sense of like relief, and also like they have to process like how to actually feel. It's like for the 2012 Turtles and that last crossover. There's April. There's Shredder. The thing is that the turtles they were basically just bored, didn't have much to do, and then it turns out that Shredder from the 80s as well as Krang were invading the 2012 universe. I agree. He only had a cameo in one episode, and that's it. It was just him walking with April and the Turtles. That was it. Also, and that last crossover, I wish the 80s Bebop and Rocksteady went with Shredder and Krang instead of being left behind in Dimension X. And having them get to meet the 2012 Bebop and Rocksteady, seeing how like threatening they are, that it gives the Bebop and Rocksteady from the 80s show a reason to step it up and actually like get their crap together. Isn't that Krang's spaceship in the sky above Manhattan Island? Wait, where's Shredder going? He's getting away. April is saved again. Hey, Turtles, take it to the sky. We can't let Shredder get away. And of course, ow! It wouldn't be a beat 'em up without an elevator of some sort. Speaking of Splinter, this is only tangentiality related, but I was reminded of something interesting. What's up? Not all the way through, but I would like to. Then I only played the Genesis one, but never the Sega CD one, which had more stuff. Gotta be careful. Gotta be extra careful. Ken Clark is a random police officer, for example. Wow. Quite a few of the TMNT VAs did roles for that game. They went uncredited. Yeah, Ken Clark was also in Metal Gear Solid. The Kingpin? Oh, a Splinter? Wow. Peter Renaday. And then it's like in Shredder's Revenge, we got like the main voice actors. But Cat Clark was also Rocksteady, and Barry Gordon was also Bebop, in addition to being like Leonardo and Donatello respectively. But they couldn't get the other voice actors back. But I'm thinking that April's voice actress retired. She also wasn't in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. I'm assuming this might be the last level of the game. That after this we fight against Krang and Shredder. But I face against Razor. So wouldn't Toka also be in this game? Because I would think he would probably be here. Yeah. Ow. This game is actually awesome. I think this is probably going to be the best game of the NES Turtles games. The only problem is this game came out very late in the NES's life cycle. This came out in early '92 in North America, late '91 in Japan. But by then, the Super Nintendo was out, and a lot of people, and most people have moved on. Oh, and the turtle decline did not start here. It actually started in '93 because of the third movie started the decline of the Turtles. People started losing interest. That and the fact that people were gravitating more towards the X-Men cartoon as well as the Batman the Animated Series. And then '93 was Power Rangers. So people were switching to those, and the Turtles were kind of like being left behind. Then it's like when the 2003 series came out, like it reinvigorated a new spark for the series back into the mainstream. While nowhere near as popular as it was back when, like, back in the '80s Turtles. Yeah, I remember the 2003 series like did really well for the first 5 seasons, and then you have fast forward. One thing, I never really saw Batman the Animated Series much more than X-Men, but I knew for certain I really didn't care for X-Men. Wow. I absolutely loved the 90s Spider-Man cartoon as well as X-Men. Batman the Animated Series was really good. You know what I didn't care for? I did not care for the Superman cartoon. By the way, we're fighting Talker right now. I love that foot logo right there. There was like a Superman animated series back in like the 90s, and it was on Kids WB. And I was not really impressed with it. I did, however, like Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. And I need to watch more of Young Justice. I need to rewatch the first 2 seasons and then watch the later seasons that were re-released. I think so, and I think that the creators of Superman were also Jewish, so that explains everything. Justice League Unlimited was amazing. Like the original Justice League cartoon from the 2000s, as well as Justice League Unlimited, were really good. Easily good. It's Shredder. Oh, Batman Beyond was great. It's a shame they didn't do more after the 3rd season. I wish they did more. We're going in. Let's do it. Cowabunga. We have to hurry in order to stop Shredder and save Manhattan. Let's see. Gotta get rid of these guys. Yeah, Spectacular Spider-Man was... They canceled it way too fucking soon. So I didn't really watch a lot of the 2nd season. I did watch all of the first. No, wait, I did watch the 2nd season. It was good. It was fucking good. It's a fucking shame they cancel it. You know what was another good show that got canceled way too fucking soon? Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That show was really good. The best Avengers show ever. And that got canceled. Avengers Assembled sucks. Yeah, he did. He was also in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He voiced Spider-Man there. I could not get into Ultimate Spider-Man, mostly because I was not the biggest fan of, and still not the biggest fan of Drake Bell. Like, Drake Bell as Spider-Man does not sound right. There was another Spider-Man show that came out after that, which I heard was okay. There was a Spider-Man show that was on MTV that had 6 episodes, and he was voiced by Neil Patrick Harris, and it was not bad. It was interesting. Oh yeah, but it's being tied to the MCU because the new Spider-Man show takes place before Spider-Man: Homecoming. Actually, it takes place before Civil War. Actually, that's why they're calling it Spider-Man Freshman Year. I feel like at this point, like they really need to find ways to make the MCU more compelling. I actually did enjoy Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, but there are a few issues I have with the movie. Mainly being a certain character in that is crucial to the plot. Mainly talking about Wanda Maximoff, aka Scarlet Witch. which I have not seen any of WandaVision, but I really should. I do need to watch some more What If. I only seen the first episode of season 1, and I thought it was good. The one where it was what if Carter became like Captain Britain and taking the serum instead of Steve Rogers. And What If is animated as well, so, and it needed to be because obviously different stories, like what if this happened or what if that happened. We really need the X-Men in the MCU. Also, quick question. What if Venom got both the Super Soldier Serum and the Infinity Gauntlet while also having the symbiote that he has? All I would say is goodbye Spider-Man. If Venom had all of that, the Infinity Gauntlet with all the stones, the Super Soldier Serum, and the symbiote, Venom would be the biggest threat, not just to Spider-Man, but all of Marvel. Like, he beats up Spider-Man after taking the Super Soldier Serum, bored because there's no one else left that he can actually beat up. So he goes to space to fight Thanos, beats him, takes the Infinity Gauntlet. I've thought of possible scenarios as to what if certain heroes and villains took the Infinity Gauntlet, what would he do with it? I'll tell you what I think Juggernaut would do. By the time he gets it, Adam Warlock pops in and takes it away from him, and he will be sent back to Earth with nothing. So Juggernaut beats Thanos, is about to use the Infinity Gauntlet, but doesn't get a chance to use it. That is something that would be funny. It's all fun and games until Venom merges with Deadpool, gets the Super Serum, the Infinity Gauntlet, and the Black Panther suit, because why not? That's too much. And I thought I was crazy with what I had. If Magneto, I'll say this, if Magneto actually got the Infinity Gauntlet, he would use it to make a second Earth, which rich with life, so that the only inhabitants of that second Earth or the second moon, whatever he wants to use it for, will be for his new planet, where only mutants will live. No humans, just mutants. Yeah, that's what he would probably do. What if Mr. Fantastic got the Infinity Gauntlet? He would keep it sealed up in his lab, never to be used ever. If the Thing actually got it, he would use it to turn back to being a human. All because of his own insecurities. Though first he would probably use it to get more stream so he can overpower the Hulk. This way. I didn't think Granny was a really switch from giving the rock form some of the Hulk minus the anger issues. Yeah, that'll be nice. What would you do? What would I do if I had the Infinity Gauntlet? You don't want to give me the Infinity Gauntlet. You really don't want to give me the Infinity Gauntlet. Trust me, you don't want it. But if you want to know exactly what I would do, I'll tell you what I'll do. First of all, I would get rid of every single disease that's known to mankind. Basically, 2020 never happens, and instead, like, we basically start over. COVID being eradicated. Same thing with the flu, cancer, AIDS, you name it, it'll be gone. That's number one. Number two, I would also, like... Let me fight this guy. It's Craig. I would probably just also, like... use it as a way to, like... give myself a lot of strength, give myself superior intellect. Like, I would have my own personal use, but I would also use it for, like, to help people out too. A word that simple. So the Krang fight in Shredder's Revenge was inspired by this. They did, yeah. Destroy him. There we go. Nice. And Shredder. He's drinking the Mutant. Super Shredder. He's blue instead of purple. Super Wario fight. Shredder got shredded, but he's now Super Shredder. You know, that's a good idea, Keyblade. He's mad. Big mad. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's insane. There we go. And then I wanted to play some more RC Mover Simulator. I still passed though. Wow. Thanos had the right idea. The only problem is he half-assed. If I had the Infinity Gauntlet, there wouldn't be a human race. We all be furries. Sarcasm. GG indeed. And Manhattan is restored. Congratulations.
Cowabunga!
Very nice. Very nice stuff right there. But yeah, I absolutely enjoyed this game. Easily the best Ninja Turtles game on the NES. You definitely are very passionate about TMNT. Yep. Been a fan since I was 3 years old. We'll most likely do one more Ninja Turtles game for the night, and that's going to be the Hyperstone Heist for Sega Genesis. That's what I'll do after this. Because I planned for 2 games, but I should have actually anticipated more than that, considering the amount of time it took. So I'll at least do that next. Thank you for playing. Yeah, this game is just really good. Anyway, like, that was some good stuff right there. You straight blew this one, though. Infinite Lives probably helped. Yes, it definitely did. Otherwise, it probably would have took a little longer. Alright, let's get out of this. But that's Manhattan Project. The best NES Ninja Turtles game, easily. Like, hands down. Like, there isn't a Ninja Turtles game better than this. Not even the NES Tournament Fighters is better. Flashing lights warning? Yeah. I wish there was something I was able to do about that, but unfortunately, no, I wasn't. But yeah, still, great game. Absolutely enjoyed it.